Plaintiff Alejandro Duarte says he met the defendant 7 years ago. And at the time, Alejandro was trying to hit on the defendant's wife. Nonetheless, they became good friends, and to this day, they often get kicked out of bars together. Alejandro is suing his friend for the balance due on a loan. Defendant David Riggs says Alejandro gets drunk all the time and once jumped out of a moving limousine while intoxicated because he saw a hot dog stand on the side of the road. David insists the money from Alejandro was an investment.
Start with you.
I met Dave probably like 7 years ago when he first moved to Omaha. Met him, I was actually trying to hit on his wife at the time.
Oh my goodness, you didn't know it was his wife?
No, I did not know it was his wife. She's very attractive.
Still does.
Very attractive woman.
I don't believe that.
I think she's way too good looking for him. But anyways, I met him about 7 years ago. That's how we met. We've been good friends ever since. And go out to bars, got in trouble, kind of get kicked out of bars here and there.
For what? Fighting?
Get a little rowdy when we're out with each other.
Alex does, actually.
Belligerent with people?
Sometimes. Dave likes to, when we go to strip clubs, Dave likes to get a little drunk and try stripping instead of tipping.
Try stripping?
No, absolutely not. We went from strip clubs, from Alex getting on stage, trying to dance with the women, to falling asleep and getting kicked out.
Well, I don't remember if he was saying I was sleeping, but... but...
I've never heard of this. I've heard about a lot of things that go on in strip clubs, but never the guys get on stage and strip right along to it. Do they make it rain on you?
I don't know.
Throw the money up?
Sometimes.
It depends. It depends.
Sometimes
They make it rain. All right. Or make it drizzle for you guys. All right, go
Very
ahead.
much so. Yeah, so like we've gone out several times, you know, getting rowdy here and there at the bars. He'll come with his wife, you know, kind of little eye candy for everybody, and kind of likes to show her off, which I don't blame him. And you know, Dave,
At the strip club.
We're still there.
Strip club maybe once or twice, but other bars like we'll go to.
I'm proud. I'm proud.
Indeed.
Yeah, and you know, that's just pretty much how it is.
Let me hear from you.
About the wife, that's about the honest part. Everything else is kind of, you know, him drinking, from dancing on the bars and tabletops to wanting to fight and shadow box.
Do you get on the stage and strip with the women?
Negative, no.
Yes, he does. He tries.
No.
He tries.
Too drunk to remember.
That could be. That could be. Had some of those days.
Too drunk to remember.
Leaving some of them, you know, he jumped out of a moving limousine because he saw a hot dog stand on the side of the road. So
I was hungry.
A moving limousine.
Moving limousine.
I thought it was stopped. I don't know. I was a little intoxicated.
You all a little too old. Maybe I'm misinterpreting you all's age, but y'all seem a little too old for this.
Age is a number, right?
Do this, and people
It's just a
kids
number.
do this in their 20s. All right, and
like to say youthful.
you all break up your friendship over anything other than perhaps this lawsuit? Would there be anything wrong with your friendship were it not for this? All right,
Nothing
so
at
tell
all.
me about the loan. We can get this out the way and you can resume your friendship.
Try to, anyways. A while ago, about a year and a half ago, Dave had a shop. He wanted to get some equipment or something for his shop. Asked me if he could borrow some money from me. I told him I'd loan him the money, and he told me that he'd have me my money back in like 5 months.
5 months, all right.
And
How
we did-
much?
The original loan was for $3,300.
And when was that? Month and year?
May of 2012.
Okay.
Had no problem loaning it to him. Been friends with him for a while. You know, I've gone over to his house several times, so I didn't think anything
Did he
of
make
it.
any payments?
He only paid me $300 back, and that was, I mean, it was getting so bad, like we were almost getting in fights when we saw each other, because he was just trying to dodge me and everything like that.
You would ask for your money, and what would he say?
Yeah. That he didn't have it, and this, that, the other thing. And I mean, I went as far because like something happened with his business. Don't really know exactly what happened, so that's his business. I just want my money. But I even went as far as to try to get him hooked up with a job at the company I was at. And
When was the 300 given?
The 300 was given at the beginning of the summer.
Okay.
And that was it was
Summer
like,
of 12.
No, 13.
A year?
Yes.
More than a year later.
Yes.
When he was supposed to have paid it all in 5 months.
Yes.
All right, sir. Let me hear from you.
Ended up closing the shop. It wasn't just his $3,000. My wife and I lost over 20 grand in investing in the shop. Never took off. It was just constantly funneling money into it every single month. It was just a failure.
You think you tell the bank that if you go and borrow
Absolutely
money?
not. Absolutely
for
not.
your business?
No, sir.
So you're just taking advantage of your friendship?
Unfortunately.
Some friend you have.
Yeah, that's honesty.
Some friend you have, he takes advantage of you for $3,000.
I guess I'm
Wasn't
just too
intentional.
trusting, you know? I mean.
Well, it is intentional. You're saying it now. You can still pay him. Pay him incrementally.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
No, those arrangements were made.
Pardon me?
Those arrangements were made, just not kept up to.
Yeah, it got so bad. We kept, like I said, we were getting in arguments pretty much every
Are
time.
you working?
Yes, I am now.
All right, so why can't you pay him a little at a time?
I feel like it was an investment, and
You feel?
yeah,
What
it was an
gives you that
investment.
feeling?
I mean, it was an investment that he made. That if the company made money, he was going to get a profit in return.
Oh, what percent?
And we didn't really discuss percentage rates
Wow. How were you going to determine how much to give him?
on just whatever the shop was making.
The shop gets $10,000. How much would he have gotten? Profit.
20%
Based on what?
on net profit.
No, I'm saying 20% versus
You said it
10%.
made
How
10
would you
grand.
make the distinction?
Oh. We never got that far down into it because it had never taken
So it was
off.
arbitrary. You could have given him what you want. You could have given him 1%. You could have given him $100.
At that point, I could have, yes.
Could have been.
Could have, if it would have taken off.
And seeing how you feel about paying your friend, that might have been. Was it an investment or a loan?
I was under the understanding it was a loan, not really an investment.
Where did you
because,
get your understanding?
just based off of him saying he needed to borrow some money.
Okay, that operative word. Did you ever hear that word during
Yeah,
the
I've
course
heard
of
that.
any of your conversations?
Don't recall.
Now you're being dishonest. All right, judgment for the plaintiff. It was clearly a loan based on your responses. You're not being honest, sir. $3,000. You didn't have any agreement on the division of profit because it wasn't an investment. It was a loan. Judgment for the plaintiff. I remember what you said.
Don't loan people money unless you know for a
Clear
fact.
understanding,
Yeah, clear
definitions.
understandings and everything like that. So.
Absolutely.
And then I'll go hit on your wife some more.